가장 또 대표적인 그 해양 장비 기업 중에 하나죠. 여긴 자 우리 탈레스 영어로 해야 되나? 네. 이 지금 탈레스 우리 뭐 예전 삼성 탈레스로 보셨지만 바로 그 탈레스에 해당하는 유럽 기업입니다. 네, 지금부터는 좀 영어로 해서 하겠습니다. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, I'm with the MADEX TV, which is the official broadcaster for this event. So,
Yes.
yeah, well, really nice to see you, sir.
François Piolet, the CEO of THALES in Korea.
Yes.
Nice to welcome you on our booth.
Thank you. So, well, I mean, most of people know the name THALES, but, well, I mean, could you explain what the THALES, what is the THALES is mainly doing?
Well, THALES is a big group, in France,
Yes.
doing a lot of things in defense for sure, but also in digital, in space and aviation. But here in Busan, we are
Yes.
for the defense activities.
Yes, and the maritime. Yeah.
Maritime, naval, defense activities.
Right, that's great. Well, I mean, most of the Koreans know the THALES from the, the before company, the Samsung THALES or something like that. But still, I mean, THALES has its, its name. I mean, you have a big market share in the world market, and also, I mean, you are the big name in the maritime defense industry, right?
Oh yes, we have been in Korea for 40 years.
40 years.
40 years, 40.
Yes.
And we are a very close partner of the local Korean actors.
Right.
We are working with all the main companies in Korea for defense, and
Yes,
we are
yes.
looking forward more collaboration in the future.
Of course. So, I mean, what do you want us to see? I mean, in this, MADEX 2025.
Good question. We have a
Yeah.
lot of new innovative solutions which we are presenting during this show this year.
Yes,
We can
sir.
start with one.
Of course.
Actually, we are
Yes,
we are just in front of our latest radio communication and
Wow.
satellite communication
Yes,
systems
yes.
for typically for
Satellite,
yes.
communicate.
This is a modem
Yeah.
and the antenna, so it's a
Right.
combo for
Yes.
submarines,
Yes.
and this is for joint combat collaboration, so
Right,
it's
right,
naval,
right.
air and land. And this
Yes.
is a radio,
Radio,
and this is
yes.
also a SATCOM antenna there.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's very compact, right?
Yeah, and
And then-
more important maybe, if we may.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
sir. Wow.
Yeah.
So this is a USB, right?
Now, this
Unmanned
is-
surface vehicle.
Exactly, autonomous MCM,
Aha.
mine countermeasure solutions.
Yes.
This is
yes.
our latest innovation.
Yes.
So it's being sold today to the French and the UK Navy.
Oh, yes.
And to the Singapore Navy recently, so 3 navies, and it's at sea. It's in operation with the French and the UK navies.
Wow.
And this is quite unique because a lot of those solutions are
Right.
visible on the market today,
Right.
but our is at sea with the French
yes.
and the UK. So it's quite a
That's-
difference.
Yeah.
So why is it different? Because it's AI powered
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
and it's obviously cyber secure.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really important, right? You don't want anybody to hack your, USB.
Exactly,
Yeah, right.
exactly.
Right.
So it's a full system. So it's made of the sonar, the yellow device you see,
Right.
a data analysis tool
Right,
with a
right,
database
right.
to detect and classify the threats, the mines, and also a mission management solution. So it's an
right.
integration
Yeah.
of all those 3 parameters.
But I mean, you can change all the other things, right? In case, I mean, this is a towed array sonar, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, you can change it to another system, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sweeping the mines or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is that we can work certainly with local Korean actors because we know that a lot of other companies in
Yes,
Korea are
yes.
developing the same type of solution.
Yes.
But we can collaborate, obviously,
Of course.
with those companies in the future.
Well, if Korean has its own, mine sweeping system, then I mean, you can integrate it to this platform, right?
Exactly.
That's great.
And talking about Singapore, so because this system was sold recently to the
Right,
Singapore
right,
Navy,
right.
it's quite important to know that the Singapore Strait is one of the busiest
Yes. Yes.
maritime area in the world,
Yeah.
and Thales is contributing to the safety and security of those areas. So it's quite an important step for Thales in terms of value.
That's great. So the body looks like, well, I don't know exactly because this is just a motor, but I mean, is it more aluminum body or FRP or what kind of material?
We are not.
using?
Thales is not providing the full
Okay,
ship.
yeah,
We are,
previous for
the ship typically.
You are providing the whole solution.
No, actually for Singapore, typically we are partnering with ST Engineering, who is a very famous Singapore
I know
defense
the company.
company.
Right,
It's a partner between ST Engineering for the ship solution and our system.
So I mean, if let's say if the Republic of Korean Navy have its own version of USB, and then you can put all this.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the beauty of it is that if we talk about the Singapore case, we will also support locally in terms of service from Singapore, because we are establishing a service support center in Singapore to make sure our system is properly operated by the Singapore Navy.
Yes.
And by the way, the philosophy of Thales is to make sure when we sell a solution, when we sell a system, we want to support locally from the country our products. And this is what we do in Korea. In Korea, we have a lot of products being installed on the Navy.
And you have a lot of experience with working with Korean Navy.
Exactly. And we want to support our customers, our partners locally from Korea.
Yes,
This is what Thales Korea is growing.
Yes.
And we want to be as close as possible to our customers and partners.
Well, I have another question. I mean, you said it's autonomous, right?
Yes.
So how much smart it is? I mean, we are not, all people are talking about AIs or something like that. Could you just explain to me?
Thales is innovating every day. So we are a smart company.
Of course.
33,000 people in Thales are doing R&D. Research, we have 3,000 researchers and 30,000 engineers. So 33 people are doing research and development. So we are an innovative company. This is our trademark is innovation. So out of 80,000 people in the company, 33,000 are doing R&D. So we are promoting our products based on let's say on innovation and smart technology. So
that's good.
We are looking at new technologies like AI, big data, cybersecurity, connectivity, and now quantum. We are looking at quantum hardware, and we embed those technologies in our systems.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So I mean,
anything else?
I feel like I see the future. Yeah, but what about this?
Last one is above water systems. So mostly radars, combat management systems,
right. So
close and weapon systems. For all class of ships.
I mean, in some cases, I mean, you need a lot of weapon, but in some cases, I mean, you need just few sensors. And
Exactly. And the beauty for our solutions is that they have been sold and installed on the Korean ships for many years. And now we are supporting our customers through some modernization programs to extend the life of those systems over the next years.
What was it? The THALES that were provided the combat management system for Ulsan class or the...
We have a lot of combat management systems installed. And we are upgrading those systems, and we are extending the life of those systems also.
And the downsizing the crew is one of the key thing, and this might will help that, right?
This is a goal, yes, indeed. This is a goal. This is a goal.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure.
Yes.
Have a good show.
Yeah, well, thank you.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, of course.
Bye.
Thank you.